Hey everyone, it's Todd the Gator here to discuss another topic in Destiny 2. I've been talking to my fellow Guardians in our Discord, and I was amazed how many players don't know this one thing about Warlocks. Hey, I want to ask you a question. What's the one reason lots of Guardians don't play Warlock? Have you heard the answer? Is the Warlock jump? As a day one Warlock main, I'm tired of us Warlocks getting made fun of about our jump abilities. You can play as Mario if you like, platforming with your 3 little jumps as a hunter. Or you can aggressively dive headfirst like most Titans out there. Well, today, I'm going to show you why the Warlock jump can be better than the Titan and Hunter classes jumps, once you know how to master it. Yeah, Titans and Hunters, I said it. Once I show you this information, you'll never look at your fellow Warlocks the same way. And at the end of the video, I'll also share how you can further enhance your jumps. And I'll also show you what I use in different situations. So stay tuned. Okay, before I show you this, we have to first break down the actual jumping abilities of the Warlock. The first is Burst Glide. The key to this jump is a strong initial burst of speed. Whatever direction you choose, it'll give you a boost or a head start, so to speak, in getting where you need to go, but faster. The second jump is the Balanced Glide. This jump ability focuses on an initial boost of speed like the Burst Glide, but also more directional control. But keep in mind it's not as strong as the Burst Glide, but it gives you a little bit of both worlds, directional control and a boost of speed. The next jump is called the Strafe Glide. Full directional control is the key with this one. Curve around corners, hell, even curve around the enemies looking up at you from the ground. Whatever direction you want to go, you go. Lastly, you have the Blink. This jump takes the most time to master, but once you do, you're a boss. You jump and then teleport instead of a slow glide. Now, most new Warlocks start their jumps like this. They try this, then move on to another class. So sad. Mastering these jumps will make you a Swiss Army knife of maneuvering ability, and you'll become a master of those jumping puzzles in raids and dungeons. So don't be like this guy, and listen on. Okay, I hear you saying already, okay Gator, you have my attention, what about it? Here's the secret about Warlock jumps that Titans and Hunters will never understand. The secret to Warlock jumps is the double tap. Okay, that's it. Thanks for watching, everybody. No, it's not that simple, but mastering the double tap will make you soar like an eagle, while Titans and Hunters fall short and are trying to catch up to you. Have I poked the bear enough about these other classes yet? No? Great. The double tap is an acquired skill, and once you practice using it, you will be a parkour expert. Here, watch this. Now, I kinda lied to you. Double taps are only half the equation of jumping excellence. The other part are jump cancels. There are several ways to do this, and you'll find out which one works for you as you practice more and more. Jump cancels. This is the key to jumping correctly. Parkour like a pro using jump cancels. You can also cancel your jumps using weapon ADS like this. When you combine quick double taps with well-timed jump cancels, you'll get it. Now let's talk about the proverbial elephant in the room, Blink. In my opinion, Blink was designed for one thing, avoiding enemies. Whether from charging thralls or that aggressive shotgunner in the Crucible. Whatever your game, Blink will save your life, if you know when to use it. A word of caution here though. I don't recommend Blink when trying to complete jump puzzles in raids and dungeons, where distance and more importantly accuracy are key. You also double tap to blink, but more importantly, it's the direction that you blink. This is where directional controls are key for a skilled player. I tend to jump over charging shotgunners, and while he tries to figure out where I went, I'll have the opportunity to gun him down while he's confused. You can also jump backwards to instantly create space from charging enemies. Just remember that Blink is a tool, not a surefire solution. This is where that gun skill you work so hard for will start to save your life, especially in the Crucible. I can do an entire video on just Blink, but that's where I'm going to leave it for now. Now, I told you at the beginning of the video that I would share some more tips to further improve your jumps and honor my promises. So first, using Burst Glide, you can do a short, quick jump in the air and then glide down and forward to kind of hit the floor, which doing this, you'll propel yourself forward a little bit faster. This is referred to as jump skating. To be honest, I'd rather just glide forward longer and oversee what's ahead of me, but hey, if it works for you, go for it. Now, the most important thing to remember when you're jumping as a warlock is that the mobility stat on your armor is your friend here. TLDR, the higher your mobility, the higher and longer your jumps. This includes blink as well, by the way. I usually run tier 6 mobility and can glide forever before I finally run out of juice. It's the way to go, especially in PvE, or at least I think so. Nothing like looking down and gliding over your enemies and then curling around them to finish them off with a grenade. My preference in PvE is strafe glide, using a minimum of tier 6 mobility. When you use this level of mobility, you won't need any initial burst of speed. If you time your double taps correctly, you'll rise high in the air from a standstill. Try it, you'll agree. Now you can also pair exotic armor to further improve these abilities, but that's a video for another day. Now if you're tired of running out of glimmer, click the video on the left here. Or if you want to learn some tips on cranking out that XP quickly, click the video to the right. Hey everyone, I hope this helps, and later, Guardian.